And we begin this half hour with an event at the state capitol. Tractors line the street outside the Capitol building in Lansing, rallying in support of the agriculture industry.
13 Your Side's political reporter Josh Albertus was in the state capitol where the protest was taking place. He has the details.
Well, for hours this morning, this entire block behind me wrapped around the state capitol, the entire thing wrapped with tractors and farmers. And what they seemed to want was for the state to work more collaboratively with farmers rather than what some feel currently is a more hostile, over-regulatory environment. When we listened in on a committee hearing also taking place this morning, a lot of people talking about what they felt was perhaps the burdensome regulation they feel from the state when it comes to agriculture, particularly when it comes to the state's Department of Environment, Great Lakes, and Energy. Now, what you largely didn't hear in that committee hearing was from the farmers who had been driving those tractors, who drove into Lansing, drove out, but weren't testifying, and we might know why. Some here in this committee hearing saying people that they've talked to in the industry fear retribution from the department if they speak on their concerns, perhaps even risks to the permits that they need to do their work. But we did speak with one farmer who was here to support the rally. Take a listen to what he told us.
I'm talking to several other farmers that go through the permitting process. The inconsistency and the lack of trust from the EGLE is a large concern. If they were to trust us, which they should, we wouldn't have to spend so much time in Lansing. We wouldn't have to spend so much time worrying about permitting.
But of course, on top of all of this is, of course, that tariff talk coming out of Washington, D.C. over the last few weeks. What's going to happen with those? The farmer that you just heard from there said he wasn't aware of it impacting him directly at this point. He didn't see any direct impact. But whether that changes for agriculture as a whole in Michigan in the weeks to come, that remains to be seen. For now, in the state capitol, Josh Albertus, 13 on your side.